When the first GTA 6 trailer dropped back in 2023, the gaming world went nuts. GTA 6 was without a doubt the most anticipated game of all time. But now, more than 2 years further, and fans still have to wait for the better part of a year in order to actually dive into the world of Leonida. Initially, the game was planned to release during May this year, but in late 2025, Rockstar announced that the game was going to be delayed to November 2026 in order to meet the expectations. But why did Rockstar miscalculate the release by 6 months? When Rockstar Games launched the predecessor of GTA 6 in 2013, it managed to sell over 220 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling game of all time, apart from a survival game with blocks. Keeping that in mind, we know that the pressure for Rockstar to actually deliver a game that can live up to the name of the GTA franchise, they need to absolutely nail it. That is also one of the main reasons why the game has had the amount of delays that it actually has. But while the pressure on Rockstar is massive on the quality side, the pressure on the timestamp hasn't been as big by a long shot. GTA 5 has been printing money for the studios from the second it was released in 2013, and since then, big updates and GTA Online have kept the game alive to this day. With the money coming in, there wasn't any financial reason for Rockstar to hurry their next game for the franchise. So instead of starting the GTA 6 project, in 2014, Rockstar Games made the choice to shift all their creative and technical focus onto Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that has redefined open-world gaming forever. When Red Dead 2 finally got released in 2018, it did two important things. First, it proved that Rockstar could create real, living worlds, NPC routines, dynamic interactions, and environmental realism. All this on a level no other game studios has ever dreamed of touching. Second, it burned the studio out. The crunch culture became public due to developers speaking out. They reported 55 to 60-hour work weeks, often working 6 days, and overtime not being paid. This forced Rockstar to change the way they made games. This meant that GTA 6 would become the first Rockstar game built under a slower and healthier development model. And slower development means longer timelines, but also better foundations. Not only that, another problem was also growing in the background: hardware. GTA 6 was in no way, shape, or form designed to ever run on either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. But even with the next-gen consoles, at the moment, there's a major problem. During playtests of GTA 6, it showed that these consoles would only be able to run on 30 frames per second, obviously not what Rockstar is aiming for. That's also why it is rumored that Rockstar wants to wait until the PlayStation 6 is released. When the year 2020 arrived, GTA 6 was a real thing, but it was fragile. It was too big of a rush and too complex to explain early. Rockstar chose for silence back then. No screenshots, trailers, or hype. It was only 2 years later when some actual development footage got leaked. To players, it looked horrible, while to Rockstar, it looked like some normal development footages. On the 4th of December 2023, Rockstar Games finally revealed GTA 6, and they did it with confidence. They dropped an amazing trailer, which introduced the first protagonist, Lucia. With that, Rockstar showed that they were ready. In that trailer, the game was promised to release during spring 2026. But that trailer and date were not the end, it was just the beginning. That spring release was more of a target than a hard release date. This was because the game was playable from beginning to end, but playable is far from ready. When a game reaches these stages of development, progress slows down massively. Over the next year, Rockstar didn't mention anything and kept developing. That was until May 2025. At that time, Rockstar Games gave us a hard release date: May 2026. Giving the fans a hard release date boosted the game's hype very, very much. It had never been as big. The hype continued throughout the next couple of months, and people couldn't wait to start playing the game during the next summer. That was until November the 6th in the same year, because that day, Rockstar Games tweeted the following: "Hi everyone, Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you have come to expect and deserve." Fans were angry, and the memes about the release of 2026 started firing up again. Why did Rockstar Games need another 6 months to finish the game? At first, it seemed like a normal delay, which is disappointing, of course, but not unexpected, since Rockstar promises to make the biggest entertaining product of all time. But as it turns out, it goes way deeper than that. For the delay, there are 3 main reasons. The first of these is very exciting. The theory is that the delay has to do with one final GTA 5 update, which directly connects to GTA 6. Rockstar is reportedly working on a final GTA Online mission in secret. This mission would be called The Last Ride. Players will receive a mysterious phone call from an unknown contact. The contact will ask for one last job. It is going to be a delivery that takes you all the way across Los Santos. And here is the crazy part. Once you finish the mission, an amazing cutscene will be shown. Your character will be walking towards the ocean, and once you approach the ocean, a skyline will begin to form. The skyline of Vice City. This isn't just a teaser or just building hype either. It's Rockstar testing a new system that will let players transfer their GTA 5 characters, vehicles, and even money to GTA 6. But only if they complete the final mission before the big launch. The second reason for the delay has to do with the earlier mentioned crunch culture that has left its marks on the employees of Rockstar. The developers of the game are concerned that the long, unpaid hours might be returning towards the final development stages of the game, and not without reason. During October 2025, Rockstar North has fired approximately 30 employees without publishing any reasoning for it. Those fired workers had started a union for Rockstar developers in order to have an optimal working environment. They were just about to go public, and then all of a sudden, Rockstar North in Edinburgh let go of all the workers involved in the union. Rockstar later stated that the workers were fired because they committed gross misconduct. Since then, there have been protests by Rockstar workers in Edinburgh that fear for their jobs. It was only a month after those events that GTA 6 was pushed back to November, so it is most likely the biggest reason for the delay. The third theory for the pushback is actually very promising for the quality of the game. Rockstar has always been praised for their realism and details in the game, and with the standard being set with GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, they just have to make big progress with the next GTA game. In order to do that, they want to make the perfect AI system for the NPCs in GTA 6. The world needs to feel responsive, as if it isn't scripted at all. And although having high ambitions is great, during early playtests, it turned out that some of the features of the AI system were just not working properly yet. There were a lot of bugs and glitches discovered very quickly, and Rockstar isn't aiming for those things during the launch of the game. They want this to be perfect from the second it releases. No early access, no time to discover bugs later on. But in order to realize this perfect 1.0 version of the game, they just needed more time. And let's be fair, GTA 6 will be the greatest game of all time. People will make memories that they will carry with them for the rest of their lives. And because of that, let's give them the time they need. It has been a long wait, but everyone wants this game to live up to its promises. So I'm sure that we as community can wait just that little longer for this amazing project to succeed. And to end this video with some good news, the parent company of Rockstar has confirmed that the marketing for GTA 6 will begin this summer, meaning that no more delays will be possible from that point. This game will happen no second later than the 19th of November, 2026. Until then, let's enjoy Michael, Franklin, and Trevor as much as we can.